Hey hun, welcome back to Belumsi's channel. If you are a returning subscriber, hello there, I missed you so much. If you're new to my channel, I am Belumsi and this is a HUNZ channel. I am back and I'm better. Hey, back and I'm better. Let me not waste your time, HUNZ. You guys know me with rambling. I just want to say thank you so much for supporting me throughout. I know that I'm not very consistent, and this time around I don't have a good excuse. I was just out and enjoying life, honey. Trust me, it doesn't hurt to once in a while go out there and just have fun. Have no good reason but to just lazy around and take care of yourself and be happy. But you know what? As much as I was obviously out playing and mingling, you know that's where the story times come from, guys. So I was recently in Cape Town. Some of y'all follow me on Instagram, you saw that I was in Cape Town during the most, having so much fun with my sisters. So today's story is based on that experience. I have so many story times to tell you guys, but I think, you know what, the recent ones are better because I'm still excited about them. So basically I happened to go to Ayep on the Saturday of the weekend when I was there, and I went to Cubana the following day. I could be mixing them up, but it doesn't matter. So you guys already know the drill. Today I am drinking this beautiful baby right here, R&R. This is literally my favorite. You guys will find out shortly why I actually choose to have so much fun lately. I am not compromising because there's just so much that's been going on in my life, and I believe I'm not the only one. Like, this year has just been bizarre. So yeah, as usual, I usually give the guy I want to talk about a name, but I feel like there's no need because he's not important. But no, I think I should give him a name. You know what? I'll give him a name in the middle of the story. You will understand why. The first sip is always tasting like heaven. Cling, cling, cling. Semandri uchwala. Okay, so the story begins at Ayep because that's where I went first. Not much happened at Ayep, or rather the drama, as I said. The drama was at Cubana. So basically it's obviously afternoon on that day, Saturday or Sunday, one of the two. We get dressed with my sisters, we look balmy AF, and we hit the road, right? So I think there was about 6 of us, but only 3-4 of us went to Ayep. Reason being obviously because, I mean, you know, the age group. Some people wanted to go to jazz, some of us wanted amapiano, and some just, you know, wanted to chill in the house. You know guys, when you get black clubs and you think, finally we got our own black luxury great expensive clubs where, you know, we can do our own thing and not cry about the land for once, you know. That's how I took Ayep, because since I've seen people posting about it, I've been longing to go there. Finally, I'm in Cape Town. I'm gonna go check it out. So for those of you that don't know, Ayep is a nightclub which recently opened in Cape Town, the mother city. Okay, the first chaos was that one person pulled off because that area is just bizarre, guys. Like the streets, there's a lot of burgers. It also looks like there's some criminals, you know, anything can happen in the streets while you're there. But because I'm kidding. Well, for me, that was not a problem because I've been in and about in the city. You know, in the rough places, I go to Tembisa now and then. So I feel like these scary shit, even a gunshot, like I don't really get that scared when I hear it, unless I see that, okay, anything can happen, then I can shoot, or rather run, you know what I mean? So basically, what I want to tell you guys is that I kind of felt like there's a bit of racism, you know, black racism. I don't know how to put it, like, but there's just something off about how they allow people in. It's like, if you don't have money, you don't qualify to go there. If you don't look like money, you don't qualify to go there. If you're wearing cheap shoes, you could be wearing a Gucci shirt, your Gucci pants. If you don't get there and put a stack because you're wearing your slippers or flip-flops and give the bouncers something to breathe on. And when I say something, I don't mean $100, I don't mean $200. You must give them imali engang imali. Unless you do that, you're not gonna enter. Fast forward, there we were at the entrance. This is me and my sister now, for those of you that know my blood sister. So I was with her, Nelly. We're standing there at the queue, right? The other two are not there at the moment because of the obvious reasons. Like I said, we queuing, right? The queue was not that much. If I have to estimate, there were probably like 5-6 of us in the queue. So cool, we're being patient, you know what I mean? It's just 5 people and it's only like 6-7 o'clock. Like what's the worst that could happen? People are gonna come in, people are gonna come out, and we get a chance to enter Ayep, right? Right. This is the first thing that took me off. There's people that just come straight. Those people namastaga, guys. They just shoot straight to the entrance. Like I was born, like we are nothing, like we don't belong there. You know when you start doubting yourself and you start questioning yourself, like, is it what I'm wearing? Like, is my lipstick smudged? Like, what's wrong? What could be wrong with me? Why are people skipping the queue, entering, and the security guards see nothing wrong with it? You know what I mean? And then I start staring. I start looking closely. I'm like, okay, I see what's happening. These people are giving the bouncers something to enter. And then, cool, fuck it, we in Cape Town. I'm thinking, I can just drop a good $100, a good $200 if need be. You know what I mean? I was obviously not planning to give them a lot because, child, who am I? So I got a question. I'm like, so what about bouncer? But bouncer if Capetown. But bouncer goes, no, just go back to the queue. I'm like, damn it, Tandy. Then we're wrong, because some people just enter. I keep staring. While I'm looking, I see my name and who's a mastaka stuck. And I'm like, and you're not stuck, son. That's why I'm not able to get it. Let me tell you, with God's grace and by miracles of groove, there's a guy, apparently he's a manager. He comes out, right? He looks at the queue and he just points, you know what I mean? Like he started with like these girls that were wearing nothing basically. They looked half naked. Started with them on some, okay, let them in. And then some niggas that looked like they had stacks, let them in. Girl, can you believe how I looked when like everyone was skipping me again? I was like, I didn't know whether to wink or do what, but I was like, my heart was like, what about me, bitch? And then luckily, you know, my sister was wearing this sexy dress. She happened to come in front of me to say, okay girl, this is not working. And by myth and miracles of things, I think he saw my sister's outfit, or whether that she looked fucking hot. And he goes like, okay ladies, you can come in too. My heart, hun, my heart. Anyway, fast forward, that was not too dramatic. Forget about it. I get it in. Almost everything that I heard about, or rather saw online, was there. It's such a beautiful place. Like mama says, I advise you not to go there. As they said, like mamela shia imaravastad if you are planning to go party at Ayep in Cape Town. I am telling you, like, I've never been so humbled. I just told myself, you know what, let me just get my hubbly, get my Jaeger bombs, bomb myself out of this place. Everything else was not part of the plan, so I ain't gonna stress about whatever it is that I can't afford. We get in there, we sit by the bar, right? Luckily, because we were squeezed in by the bar, some guy offered to share his table with us. Sat there. Let me tell you guys, nigga didn't even bother us, or rather want any number or anything from anyone. You know what he did? This nigga, every time he buys himself a drink, there's a bottle of champagne on the side. Like, Abamo girls were great. This is how much money is ready to be wasted by people at Ayep. I would buy myself a shot and my sister, ne? Like, you would order one, this guy would order 5 more for you. Like I said, nothing dramatic. I'm just like here to say, Mamelan, Ayep is a place to be. I just didn't enjoy the black racism that I've experienced, or rather the money racism, if there's anything like that. My other sister came and there was 3 of us at some point. Enjoyed the hubbly more than anything. I was not feeling the drinks, or rather the fun, because I think I was pissed from outside. So yeah, we tried, had our fun for like that 2 hours. When they closed, literally took our small asses home. No cap, I love seeing people spending their money, or rather wasting it, because people have money to spend. Fuck it, why not spend it? It will come back tomorrow. And also I enjoy the fact that it's our black brothers and sisters. Maybe also the another highlight is that Ayep, you find your aunties, like your aunties that are married to some of Amaplesa, you know, and the aunties that are, you know, they by corner, like they would be obviously they by themselves and they are drinking their verbs and ace of spades. By just merely looking at them, we are born an Awuti luxury. Really inspiring, really loved it. Just like cut the bullshit of having to select people and making us look as poor as we are outside. That's all I gotta say. Otherwise, big ups to somebody. You did good with that club. Standard. Now let's skip straight to Cubana. Poor Cubana. So Cubana, obviously you can wear your track pants, you can be comfortable, wear your cheap clothes that are comfortable. I honestly feel like I overdressed for Cubana, because there you get our aunts and uncles that, you know, it's I don't know how to put it, that work for the blessers at Ayep, and some of us that obviously drink Savannah once in a while because we know we can't afford the champagne on those days. Okay, fast forward, we're at the Cubana. How, guys? I'm paying the black racism. Not again. I'm gonna cut this one short because shit happened so fast. We went in and we went out, and child, what the hell was that? Like, I wish whoever this guy is sees the story and actually contacts me to say sorry, because wow, Oniga knew how to ruin our night. This time around, again, it's 4 or 5 of us. No, it's 4 of us. I'm lying. I'm burning. I'm coming. Long story short, my hands. So we are at the queue. No stress, guys. Like, we are not bothering anyone. We're very peaceful. We're looking forward to enter, spend our own money, have fun, and go home, right? No, honey. Some people actually woke up and chose violence that day. So while we're standing at the queue, there's a group of guys that come. This group of guys, they are drunk. When I say drunk, I mean draggy way, right? These guys are draggy way, and nobody has a problem with them because they are draggy way with their own money. How? All of a Sunday, one of the guys speaks to one of my sisters. It's me, and I'll call her S in front. The plan was me and S to, like, we always the active ones. The plan was me and S to actually be active and try to somehow push, because I mean, now we're experienced, we know how these things work. We're trying to push, we're trying to ask the bouncers if we should pay to get in, because they're giving you stupid excuses like it's packed, they're waiting for people to exit, but every time people exit, they won't let you in. As much as we are almost in front of the queue, like, no one is just entering except the people that come, talk to them, and obviously give them something, and they enter. This time around, we're like, we're not gonna try pay unless we are really forced to. And I think it was about an hour to closing time, so we're like, we're not about to pay, we just wanna, you know what, get in, have fun if there's a chance. If not, we'll just go back home and drink in the house. Like, fuck it, we over it, right? So while we're standing, this group of guys that come, let me call this annoying one Zagiwe. Zagwe. Let's call him Zagwe. Zagwe sounds good. Okay, so one of the guys that was with Abu Zagwe comes to one of my sisters, right? Hollers, you know? Like, you seeing a nice girl, you trying to holla. Like, not a big deal. And I think that was, you know, there's always like a rank of how important you are in a crew. So this crew came in a whole taxi, right? So it's a bunch of girls, a bunch of guys. The guys in front that were going to talk to the bouncers, obviously trying to leave the stack to get in. One of them is the one that's talking to my sister, right? But they are Zagiwe, guys. They are drunk as fuck. Like, you are one Wuti. If you try serious conversation here, it won't work out. So he obviously tries to do the things. Obviously, I think he was organizing a table because there was a lot of them. And they obviously organize the table for them. Guys, money speaks, money talks. Indaba yokuthi kugcwele, they waited for people to come out, was not existent when they saw the money clearly, the security guards. And we just minding our own business. Now we're getting used to this black racism, and it's just like, whatever, man. My sister, whom was being shadowed by one of the guys, apparently this guy happened to say to her, hi, do you want to join us? You look beautiful. Do you guys want to join us? Something like that, right? You know what my sister says to this guy? She's like, listen, I would love to go in with you. She says it in Zulu. She's like, you know what? Ngathanda ukungena nani. Kodwa kube beningasi group. Benizongena nani. That's what she said. I don't know if I need to repeat. So in English, she said, look, we would love to go in with you and sit with you guys. Unfortunately, you guys are a big group, so we don't want to find ourselves in situations like that. So we'll pass. You know, the way like the conversation was so smooth, this guy would have even probably gotten numbers. You don't know if the conversation continued. Hi guys, unfortunately, there was no time for that. This stupid Zagwe guy, Zagwe comes out of nowhere with his other gay friend on some ubani groupie. Huh? So the bees and get groupie. No, sir. Who called you a groupie? And first of all, no one was speaking to you. Like, my sister was talking to the guy in front, as I'm saying. He came out of nowhere. Like, nobody saw him until that moment. Now he starts attacking my sister, who said things about it being in groups, and me, the innocent one, just because I was there trying to also find out what's happening with the group and if we can enter. You know, obviously, there I am minding my business, trying to find entrance for us, trying to find a way for us to enter. I guys are sure afuna ukusigqiba mntanam tried to jump on me. Someone pulls him off on some, hey dude, relax dog, it's not much of a big deal. On some, no, why is this bitch calling me a groupie? You know, now that I think about it, if it means one is starting to be known and this is what one is going to experience, I come to say I will pass, because that was not nice. Like, now that I think about it, no, that was not cool. How also do you ignore that? Is one not supposed to say anything? Like, what the hell was that? Nigga jumps on me. So, okay, I'm not taking him serious. I'm thinking, okay, he's just drunk. And because they're pulling him off, it's just going to end there. Can't you know I'm wrong? Zagwe went to the back, tried to sneak in to attack my sister on some, why the fuck are you calling me a groupie? And also, why do you think we're talking to you? Why is it a me situation? Because we spoke collectively. Did I not go stand next to the bouncers trying to save myself? Because I knew at least, even if he jumps on me or tries to attack me, he won't get all of me because I'm next to the bouncers. Guys, I forgot to with some of my sisters, or there's a lot of guys that could protect me. I went and stood next to the bouncers. Because Mina, I apparently called a person a groupie. I'm telling you, you know what saved me? The fact that they finally got them a table. Like, he was busy jumping up and down, and the whole of Cubana, like outside, they were watching him. How? Kanjani, Kibula baswita mani. So, lucky me, they finally enter. One of us has gone back to the hotel. Now there's 3 of us. Okay, now that they entered, I'm back in the queue. Like, the bouncers asked me to stand properly in the queue. There I'm standing. Now we don't know what's next. And you know how I am there, because I don't really take things too serious unless they're like too serious. I tell myself, calm down, this nigga was just drunk, it was a misunderstanding, move on. Like, don't ruin your night because of it. Han, I'm back to the queue. I told myself as soon as I get in, I'm gonna have my Jägermeister, take 3 shots of tequila, forget about it. I took a deep breath, stood by the queue. It continues that they're letting other people in, people with, you know, they're entering, and we're still stuck at the entrance. I was like, 1 + 1 is 11, or rather 105. There's still another hour, or I think there was an hour and a half left. So I was like, you know what, I'm not giving up, we're gonna enter. You know what happens? A random guy comes out of Cubana, right? This guy's looking for his bae. This man comes out, answers him, hi, comes out, tries to make a call, and then baby girl is obviously not picking up. Nigga starts shouting. Again, he's also drunk, and he has no problem with anyone. So he starts shouting, babe, babe, babe. His cousin, he was actually saying it in a very nice way. I even thought it was gay. Babe, babe. You know what my frustrated ass says? I come next to him, I'm like, hi, I'm here. I'm like, hey babe, I'm here. And then he looks at me, you know, with those drunk eyes and some, no, I wish it was you. It's not you that I'm looking for. Let me tell you, this guy called his babe with no answer. Walks back inside. I think he went to the bathroom to look for the babe. But he was nowhere to be found. Comes back out again. This is us standing in the queue, guys. We're so patient to just go in and drink Savannah and go home. Can you believe this? So it comes out. Babe, babe, tries to call again. Alright, guys. I went again. I'm like, babe, I'm here. You're looking for me. Okay, look at Wednesday. Babe says, you know what? I know it's not you. I know I'm drunk. But because you are here now and babe disappeared, let's go join me. I look back at my sisters with their eyes and what do you do now? I was like, girls, we're just gonna use them as an entrance paper, and from there we'll get ourselves drinks, we drink, they're almost closing, and we go home. Hi guys, I'm at my guitar. The bouncers were trying to be difficult with him. I think they wanted him to pay, and it's like, oh, unfortunately there's another lady that I think she already gotten paid by this guy. So this lady's like, ah man, let him get it in. And the bouncers are on some, no, it's packed, he must make a plan. And then the lady was just insisting on some, no, perfect. This guy was sitting with some girls and those girls left. So let these girls get in, let him have fun. I sang in, guys. Sangena. Look how lucky we were. As soon as we get in, nah, this guy takes us to his table. Like, he was at a very nice corner there, very comfortable. Takes us to his table and some, okay, this is where we're sitting. Would you believe if I told you that this guy's table was full of alcohol? And apparently it was just him and babe. Because when we get there, it's a big table, so much alcohol. You know, like a mix of types of alcohol where you would believe each person is drinking this. Because you're not going to think there's 2 or 3 people there when there's like 5 types of alcohol. You know what I mean? Unless it's obviously like Jägermeister, 3 bottles, and you know that people are just trying to moshi mali, you know what I mean? No, honey. There's Verve, there's Hennessy, there's Corona, there's Savannah. There was another cider, I'm not sure, I think Extra Pairs or something. These 5. So we get to the table where my sisters were like, there's a lot of people here, we need to be careful. And then no, honey, Ube is on some, listen, make yourself at home, drink whatever you want, drink however you want, and I'm coming back, I'm going to the toilet. Can't you know, guys? Ube is going to still look for his babe. Uyangazi, but I mean, hey, Mina, uyangazi? It's one plus 1 is 4. I look at my sisters, I'm like, sis, do we drink? Do we go buy alcohol? What do you think? I feel like this guy is genuinely offering. It's up to us, what do we do, right? My sister adds, hold on 1 second, let me just confirm something. I think she was just trying to confirm if the alcohol was bought at Cubana and it's safe to drink, right? She runs to the security guard, runs to one waiter, comes back on some, okay, bully champagne. Girl, pick 1 Verve. Like, can you believe how things just turned out? Like, we turned out to be in heaven, guys. After opening the Verve, nah, there's a waiter that's bringing a habli. So you can see with this pattern, our girl ordered habli and then disappeared into wherever they disappeared. In my mind, I'm like, you know what, okay, offering our girl, what if they were fed up? Tina, we're not about to be bothered by this guy. He's not gonna get a chance here. If he ever gives us problems, we pay this champagne, we leave, right? Can you guess what happens next? This is me happy, guys. This is me on my selfie. I'm having a good time. So my sisters decide, okay, we're gonna go buy shots because obviously there isn't me myself on the table. So they're like, we're gonna go buy us Jaeger bombs, buy the guy as well, just so you know, we show him that, listen, we are not trying to milk you, we just trying to have fun and go home. Are you getting a happy? You getting you know what I mean? So I'm just having a good time. Remember, we also get to the places already drunk. So, I'm in heaven, guys. Or maybe Kasatan. I don't know. I do not. Just guess who comes behind me on some. Sorry. Hi. Hello. Sorry, who are you? I am Belimasi, and I am here because there's a guy that's sitting here and he asked me to come stand here. Do you have a problem? Do you want me to move? I don't mind. On some, nah, it's okay, you can stay. And then she moves away, sits on the couch like opposite me. I see Bay coming. So basically, Bay was with some girl and the girl was with a friend. So the friend is the one that approached me. I'm minding my own business, girl. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just waiting for my sisters to get here. If anything happens, it better happen when they're here. Like, I'm pregnant, but at the same time, I'm trying to keep it cool. Yeah. We has been. Man. My sisters come back with the shorts. Aye, man. They handled it perfectly. Oh, some hi girls, hi. You know, savage bitches. Hi. I'm Nelly. I'm Mang. Hi. This is my sister. Oh, okay. Oh, you guys look alike. So the girlfriend starts being nice, obviously. Oh, you guys look alike. You actually look nice. You're beautiful. Oh, hey, you're also beautiful. You know, guys. Ube, he starts falling asleep while we're speaking with the girls, and I'm just trying to have fun. The hubby situation, you know how bitches are. Like, we are more now, girl. The other one was I'm, and like when she takes the hubby, it's just, and I'm keeping it cool. Like I am. Like the whole night, that's what saved me. Like it starts the hubby. The way I was dying for that hubby, and you know how much a hubby takes forever. I couldn't order one because I was like, they're closing soon. I just need to smoke enough of this one and go. I had to keep it cool. Ask from a friend. I was fine until the music stopped. Bitches just on us, girl. And the rest of the night was amazing. So now it's time to go. Nay, the music has stopped. Obviously, we have to go home. Okay, girl, here's the numbers, whatever. You know what's crazy? Like, alcohol, guys, will make you do things. I think that guy was drinking Savannah. He must have been drinking Savannah. He can't act like this. The way he was so drunk. When we're leaving, we're like, okay, bye, girl, bye. We try to wake him up on some, hey, bye, we're leaving. Thank you for letting us in. You know what this stupid man says? He wakes up on some, wait, when are you my girlfriend, man? I know you. Oh, like, again, he starts speaking shit like we've met before. He's saying a lot like we really know each other. Answer. I'm like, no, girl. I'm looking at the girlfriend. I'm like, nah. He's sleep talking. He doesn't know what he's saying. And my sister just pulled me on some. Because now the girlfriend is starting to look at me in a funny way. Like, she's ready to fight now. I was like, okay. Finished the champagne. Took the shots. Went. Kwazi kwamnandi ungasebenzi ngabe uyasebenza ngabe uyolala. Hi guys, went back to the hotel. If I have to tell you how I was at that time, I was flat. Like, you ever drink cider, shorts, champagne after? Got to the hotel, opened a champagne. Girl, the rest was history. I woke up and I saw videos and I was like, can never be me, honey. It can never be me. Nonetheless, I will post the vlog after this story time to show you guys a lot of experience I had. I think my vlogging was a bit shaky, but I'll post it anyway because a lot of y'all have been inboxing me asking for it, and I'm sorry for the delay. Otherwise, thank you for tuning in. This is Miss T. Please don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and I will definitely see you on my next video. Stay blessed and beautiful. I love you.